Hi, friends of Community Services for Children. Our online auction starts now and will be open until midnight, October 17th. Please consider logging on and checking out all of the incredible items that so many wonderful people donated. We have great items for kids, including a beach set, educational toys, and even a bike.
Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm Laurie Hackett with Air Products. I'm delighted to be with you to celebrate the wonderful work of Community Services for Children. We are here today to honor this year's Inez and Edward Donnelly Award winners. This event is the 25th annual celebration of that prestigious award that bears the name of former CEO of Air Products, Ed Donnelly, and his wife, Inez. This award was established to honor their lifetime of support and advocacy for children. Our community is lucky to have been touched by the dedication and commitment to quality early childhood education of the Donnelly family. This is such a meaningful event, but even more importantly, it supports the great work CSC does every single day to ensure children and families in our neighborhoods have access to high-quality early education and care. And we know that you're here because you also support the work of CSC, and for that, we are so grateful. While we can't be together in person, we hope you'll participate by getting involved. You can be involved in the chat, by texting to give, and supporting our online auction. Now, let's kick it off with some remarks from Paula Margraf, President and CEO of Community Services for Children, who will tell you a little bit more about how CSC puts children first.
Thank you, Laurie, and thank you to all of you for supporting Community Services for Children. CSC's mission is to prepare young children and their families for success in learning and life through innovative, comprehensive, leading-edge services. That means our ultimate goal is to help children succeed in school and ensure families have the tools they need to nurture and support their children. We're so fortunate at CSC to have a dedicated staff who are committed to our values of excellence, integrity, inclusion, equity, and connection. We're also fortunate to have so much community support for our efforts. I would like to begin by recognizing our sponsors. A special thanks to our Donnelly Awards sponsor, Air Products. Thank you to our Sky High sponsors, Crayola, Dual Temp, PPL, and Thrivent. Thank you to our Soaring sponsors, Campbell Rappold Urosits, CMMA, Heron Funeral Homes, LVHN Riley Children's Hospital, the Margraf family, PNC, and WFMZ. And thank you to our Liftoff sponsors, Kite sponsors, and all the friends of CSC. I would also like to thank our Gala committee, our board of directors, the sponsors, staff, and partners for their commitment to making this event a success. In spite of changing the format to virtual, our partners at every level came together to celebrate our amazing Donnelly Award winners and to celebrate the work of Community Services for Children. Thank you all for supporting our mission by being here today. Now I would like to share a short video to show you a little bit more about CSC. People come to Community Services for Children for all kinds of reasons. Sometimes they're really in crisis. Sometimes they're experiencing homelessness. They may be troubled by mental illness. Most often, they just don't have enough money to make ends meet. And they're coming here because they need to know how they can do their very best by their children. This is where CSC gets involved. We start from the very beginning by asking families, what do they want for their future? What do they need right now? What are their long-term goals, and how can we help them get there? Hi, I'm Paula Margraf, President and CEO of Community Services for Children. CSC has been putting children first for over 55 years. Community Services for Children is probably best known for our Head Start program, our National School Readiness Program for children ages 3 and 4. Nationally, Head Start has served over 36 million children, and locally, we've been providing Head Start to thousands of children since 1965. With the addition of early Head Start and later pre-K counts, we have served tens of thousands of children and families. At Community Services for Children, we serve the most vulnerable families, those that are struggling to meet the basic needs of life and are trying to do the very best by their families. We serve families in poverty and often in crisis. All are low income, and many are below the federal poverty level. These families face extraordinary challenges. Our Early Head Start program focuses on children and families prenatally to age 3, providing child development experiences, health, parenting, early intervention, and family supports through both a home visitation model and a therapeutic classroom setting. Our unique Early Head Start therapeutic program, serving abused infants whose families are struggling with addiction and mental illness, is one of a kind. We know that this period of life, when the brain is developing most rapidly, provides a critical window of opportunity that will shape the lives of these children as adults. Of the 400+ infants served through the therapeutic program, none of the children have experienced any repeat neglect or abuse, and thousands more served through Early Head Start have gone on to a successful preschool experience. 100% of families participate in parenting and health education, and over 85% read to their children daily. Head Start and Early Head Start infants, toddlers, and preschoolers are healthier, they have better attendance in preschool, and are truly ready for kindergarten. Community Services for Children's Early Learning Resource Centers provide vital connections and services to families in 17 counties throughout Northeast Pennsylvania. In addition to helping families, we're helping child care providers and all types of early learning entities to improve their quality. In the last 2 years, we've provided assistance to over 1,200 child care providers and have helped over 200 increase their STARS ratings. Community Services for Children works with a broad network of other community agencies and service providers who care about children. We partner with 11 different school districts in our region, providing Head Start programming within 17 different elementary schools. Our kindergarten jumpstart centers work closely with the Allentown School District. We work collaboratively with our early intervention and intermediate units. We partner with Lehigh County Office of Children and Youth to meet the needs of very vulnerable families. We partner with businesses like City Center, who made it possible for the Learning Hub and Neighborhood Resource Center, providing a whole host of innovative and comprehensive services. We thank all of the many businesses, donors, foundations, corporations that help us achieve our commitment every day. The evidence is clear that children who have the opportunity for high-quality early learning at the beginning of their life are far more apt to be successful adults. Our dream is that every child thrives and every family succeeds, and that the entire community comes together to put children first.
There are many ways you can support CSC through our online auction, and you can even text to give. Simply scan the QR code with your phone, and you will go directly to our donation page. Any donation of $100 or more gives you a chance to win 18 tickets to an Iron Pigs game to enjoy in the Air Products Suite, complete with refreshments. There is no better way to watch the game than with family and friends. Thank you, Air Products. This is a great way to support CSC, so please text to give now.
How wonderful for us to see the smiling faces of children and to know that Community Services for Children is helping them and their families meet their educational and family goals. Education has always been a top priority for Air Products. Ed Donnelly was so passionate about the importance of early learning. Mr. Donnelly and his wife Inez believed that all children should have the opportunity to succeed. The awards are named after Mr. and Mrs. Donnelly, whose combined achievements improved the lives of thousands of children and their families. Their many efforts are felt throughout our community still today. Together, this compassionate couple worked to expand Lehigh Valley Hospital, to modernize the Allentown Library, and to support Kids Peace Campus in Orfield. Mr. Donnelly founded the Lehigh Valley Business Education Partnership and the Pennsylvania Partnership for Children. He had an amazing vision. He helped U.S. presidents, the business community, and elected officials across our state and nation. He helped them to understand that investing in high-quality early education and child development is absolutely essential to today's workforce. By investing, there is less of a need for remedial education and less juvenile delinquency, with greater academic success and higher graduation rates. This year's winners, like Ed and Inez Donnelly, are people who are 100% committed to helping children succeed. Through their efforts, our honorees have had positive and long-lasting effects on thousands of children in our community. Our first recipient is Dr. Kim Brown from Lehigh Valley Health Network. Let's hear from some of her colleagues.
Here at the Children's Clinic, Dr. Brown wears many hats. For us, specifically in the Children's Clinic, she really sees patients. And over her time here, she's developed different programs to help the needs of our patients here.
Kim Brown has a huge impact on this community. She is so dedicated and committed. Not only is she thinking about our clinic and our patients, but she thinks about them outside of our clinic.
Dr. Brown has been one of those people that is definitely a mentor and shows you the ropes, but also has the energy to accomplish things and get things done when resources are low.
Some of Kim's best qualities, number one, she is so caring and loving. She is that person that's gonna come up to you and give you a hug if you're having a bad day, and then you just wanna give her a hug back because she's so kind. Number two, she's very smart. She researches everything. She knows the background on why we do this, why we aren't doing this, why we should be doing this. So she's someone we look up to because we know she's done her homework.
She is someone that I look up to and value her opinion, and she's just an amazing pediatrician on top of that.
There's pediatricians that are private pediatricians, and there's pediatricians who are here for the community, and she is a community pediatrician from day one, and she's never left that. She's been here for over 25 years.
She deserves this award because for the last 25 years, she has given her heart and soul to Allentown children. And I think CSC has similar goals and objectives for the same group of people that we are serving. And so the Donnelly Award, I think, could not go to somebody more deserving than Kim Brown, because she's right in line with everything CSC is trying to accomplish, just on the medical side of things.
Congratulations, Kim. I'm so proud of you. You're so deserving of this award, and I can't wait to give you a big hug.
Congratulations, Kimmy. No one deserves this more. Love ya.
Hi, I'm Cammie Mojedity, Board Chair of Community Services for Children. On behalf of the board and the staff, we extend our sincere congratulations to Dr. Brown. It is the remarkable way you have served your patients and our community. Thousands of children and families have become healthier due to your efforts. We appreciate your commitment to families and your partnership with Community Services for Children. Thank you and congratulations. We are thrilled to have you as one of the 2021 Donnelly Award winners.
Hello, everyone. Thank you to the leadership of Community Services for Children for honoring me with this award. It really means very much to me. And thank you to those in attendance for supporting Community Services for Children and their mission. I have been a pediatrician with Lehigh Valley Riley Children's Hospital and with Valley Health Partners Children's Clinic for 27 years, building relationships with families in order to improve the health and well-being of children. I've had extensive opportunity to witness the struggles that many families in our community experience, and to reflect on what is crucial in order for children and families to thrive. First and foremost, that's family. Having a consistently supportive and loving relationship with a parent or caretaker. Second, it's community, having resources to help in times of crisis and to ease financial burdens. Finally, it's having access to an educational system that recognizes children's needs and supports their potential. And this, of course, is exactly the work that CSC does and does it so very well. I am grateful to be partnered with the CSC team through the Allentown Children's Health Improvement Project, a program that addresses both the educational and the medical needs of children and that expands the supports available to families through community-based health workers. I look forward to continuing this work, to broadening the scope of the ACHIP program, and to furthering the vision of community services for children. Thank you.
Thank you so much to all who have donated to our auction, and thank you to those of you who will be bidding. You won't want to miss our amazing baskets. There is a family game night, date night, coffee and tea, tailgate, and more. Thank you to everyone who made this happen.
Our next Donnelly Award honoree is Sheri Sturman from Crayola. Sheri is a true champion for children. Let's hear from some of her colleagues.
I've known Sheri since I started here at Crayola 6 years ago. She is phenomenal. She has been phenomenal since the moment I met her. I consider her to be someone who is a thought leader, both at Crayola, but also in the field of education and in the field of creativity.
Sheri's about developing curriculum, helping infuse arts into education. And there's all sorts of studies about when you bring art to education, it helps with math, helps with creativity, reading, science, writing, all the core fundamentals. When you add art, it's an accelerator, and that's what Sheri is. She's an accelerator to helping communities, children, families, and educators grow.
Part of her work is designing content to empower educators to infuse and integrate arts learning in classrooms. We use creativity as the center of many of these learning experiences so that our students align to our mission at Crayola. We say we want to champion creatively alive children, and Sheri really embraces that in the design of curriculum content, but also in the engagement with our educators so that our students are future ready.
I think Sheri makes a tremendous impact on a number of different levels. She speaks nationally and sometimes internationally at forums and symposiums, not just to educators, but to people who are thought leaders and innovators. She speaks about creativity, and she has this tremendous network of people that she relies upon to not just give information to, but to get information from.
I'm so excited for Sheri. She is so deserving for this award because she's tirelessly worked for educators, for children, her whole life.
I am so happy for Sheri to get this award. I can't think of anyone more deserving to receive the Donnelly Award than Sheri Sturman. She has done so much in her lifetime to help educators and to help children get an opportunity to get a good quality education and think and behave in a creative fashion.
Sheri, congratulations on this well-deserved award.
Sheri, you have truly been a champion for children. You have spent your career advocating at all levels for arts inclusion in education, making the world more colorful and creative for thousands of children. On behalf of the board and staff at CSC, we extend our sincere gratitude. We are proud to have you as one of the 2021 Donnelly Award winners. Thank you, Sheri, for all of the ways you advocate for children.
Hello. I'm honored and humbled to receive the Community Services for Children Donnelly Award for Children's Advocacy. I have fond memories of joining Ed Donnelly in public policy forums in Harrisburg and Washington, D.C., as he shared compelling evidence in support of high-quality early childhood education. What I learned from Ed Donnelly was that advocacy is never about us. It is always about the children. He reminded everyone of our responsibility to be champions for children. Reflection is our best teacher. So I'm going to ask each of you to reflect on your own childhood. Think of someone who was your champion when you were young. Remember an adult who helped you discover your creative capacity, made you feel as if everything was within your reach, had high expectations of you, and celebrated your originality. You might not have seen this person for decades, yet it is our childhood champions who leave the indelible marks on who we are, helping to shape our future. I'm going to ask you to make your thinking visible. Grab some paper and markers and sketch your childhood champion. Childhood champions create relationships. At Crayola Education, we have an acronym that sums up what this means. Celebrate strengths, respect diversity, engage fully, accept mistakes, trust one another, and extend learning. The amazing staff at CSE do this for the children in our community. They create relationships. They serve as the childhood champions who shape kids' futures. I hope this personal reminder of how a caring adult had a lasting impact on you helps to punctuate the importance of the work being done by CSE. Thank you for this honor, and thank you for all you do for children.
We have something for everyone, whether it's a new Coach bag, a fire pit ready for s'mores, or a copper martini set. Please tell your family and friends to like, share, subscribe, and join our online auction today. Thank you.
Congratulations, Kim and Sheri. We are so lucky to have you both in the Lehigh Valley. We can watch you both and learn from you. It is truly an honor to present you with the 2021 Donnelly Awards. All of you, like Ed and Inez Donnelly, like Dr. Kim Brown and Sheri Sturman, are here because you care about children. Thank you for all of the ways you support CSC. This virtual event is a chance to continue to support CSC. Your support provides children with greater access to high-quality education. It puts books in the homes of children who don't have them, and it provides safety, health, and wellness education for parents. Community Services for Children helps families with so many needs. Please consider texting to give, bidding on the auction, or simply making a donation to Community Services for Children today. And thank you in advance. Now let's hear from my friend and colleague, Vice President of Community Initiatives and Advancement at CSC, Dr. Terry Haddad, for some final remarks.
Hi, everyone. Thank you, and thank you again. Congratulations, Kim and Sheri. You inspire us. To our fabulous Gala Committee and Community Initiatives and Advancement Committee, who tirelessly support our fundraising efforts, we appreciate all of your work. To our amazing Community Initiative staff whose creativity, energy, and commitment make events like this one possible. To our CSC staff who donated baskets, offered support, and each and every day put children first. Thank you, Lori, for serving as our host, Paula, Cami, and our entire board for your support. And thank you to all of the sponsors and friends of CSC who continue to support our efforts to help children and families. Please invite your family and friends to bid on the auction items. Tell people about CSC. Join our social media pages. Please continue to help spread the word, because with your support, we realize our vision for an engaged community where every child thrives and every family succeeds. Thanks so much for your support, and thank you for watching.